Take a real team.
I am.
I definitely am too. I got my team.
Atlanta.
What's up, guys? If you're coming in right now and you're like, what is going on, Deadly? You're not on Black Ops. That's goddamn right. They got the basketball game up for free. Now, I already had access to it because my son bought it when it was brand new. But now you get it for free. So I'll actually be able to play my son, like for the epic rematch that I told him he wouldn't be able to beat me in if he was on a different system. Y'all, dude, man, unless you're really good, I would take a better team. Are you? Yeah. Won't you take like Golden State or something, dude? I'm pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty good.
I'll do Miami Heat.
Where are you guys going? Do I gotta go out there and talk to her mom? Don't be making no goddamn babies. I'm not laughing. That wasn't a laugh like a ha-ha laugh. Like, don't be making no fucking babies or I'll kill you. All right, I'm good. Let's do it. All right, guys, it's just like you guys are sitting in my living room. Come on in and check us out. We're about to go head to head. I'm not sure how the rules usually are set up when you play online. I think it's simulation. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I haven't played online yet.
It's hard, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I actually got a losing record, but I got a better record than most people I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, better, way better than yours. You've never played to have a record. Well, I'm 27 and 30.
That ain't that bad.
No, it ain't. That's what I'm saying. I'm good. Don't think I'm not. I can't play like in the same room. What's up, Quick Scope? We live playing some NBA. Come on in and watch us.
I'm gonna watch. I want to kick one of Spion's ass and want to download.
You what?
We'll see the
I'm
Miami
gonna
Heat
kick one of your
defending
ass
home
and
turf
want
in
my
the Eastern
NBA
Conference.
download.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup.
And Dom.
Oh, you can go against Deadly because I'm afraid I'm about to get my butt whooped.
And it's Pagemore at the 3 spot.
All right, I'm just gonna lay low. I'm gonna watch.
Millsap dishes to T. Here's Korver.
My guys ain't. I'm smoking. Give me a second, guys. Go ahead and get you another score.
Pass to Whiteside. And
Oh,
stolen by Jeff T.
I mean, Killer
And
sucks
now
anyway,
Millsap
so
pushing
you
it
know.
up. No one back to stop him.
Oh no, I did pretty good at the
Many
beginning.
guys got careless with
It's
the
just
ball
at the
there,
beginning
and
though,
the
the free
turnover
score.
leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight
Oh my god, I keep
on
on
the
tucking
attack.
it way too far.
That's exactly the way to do it,
I
too,
keep on
Kevin.
running
Go
out of bounds.
hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Alright.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting
Come on.
an orchestra.
Nice.
Kyle Korver,
Nice shot.
laser. I mean, the most
I thought it was going to
efficient
miss, to be
catch and
honest,
shoot
Deadly.
jump shooter
Like,
in
that
the
was the
league,
closest
TK.
shot
maybe
ever.
in league history. He tallied the second ever 50-50
Deadly's,
90
There you go.
a year ago.
I didn't throw it to you.
Horford kicks to Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Horford attacking. Clock at 6. Korver.
I don't know how that didn't go in.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Okay, let me put this out and actually start playing.
The type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Oh,
And
he
a
dunked
dunk
it
by
on.
Horford.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Off the left rim and out.
I forgot how
From
short he
deep
was.
three-point range.
Oh, wow.
By Bosch.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Dragic
No!
rejected by Millsap. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it.
Dude, he won't hit for shit.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
There you go. Tie
And that
game.
one's good by Bosch.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Now here's T. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now
There
for
we go.
him.
Student foul.
And Kyle
Dude, I
Korver
like
showed a
Atlanta's jerseys. They're fucking
renaissance,
sick.
if you will,
I like
here in
that.
his 30s. A former late second-round pick. He's kicked around the league a little bit. He's really found his niche here in the motion offense
their jerseys
of the
are
Atlanta Hawks.
pretty cool.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Whiteside. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Schroeder's checked in.
Oh, I seen that
Out of
deadly.
bounds, Atlanta will take
Trying to
possession.
grab the ball.
And the Heat with some changes. Stoudemire's checked in for Bosch.
So damn
Winslow
hard to
comes
take
in
control
for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Atlanta, Splitter is checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle Korver. A little background on Kyle Korver, drafted 51st by the Nets back in 2003. They sold his rights to the Sixers for a little over $100 grand and used the proceeds to pay for their summer league fee.
Well, that and they also
Wow,
bought a
dude,
new
that,
color.
you should've
I need to
went
stop
with-
jumping.
Information is worth
Yeah,
it.
you
Might
should've
sound
went
like a
with
mistake
Lane,
in
dude.
hindsight, but I heard that machine is very reliable.
The Heat trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
This
You
is
know what,
pretty
a
close
basket
game,
here
though,
will
to
do
be
a
honest.
lot for their confidence.
500 megabytes.
Scotty's checked in for Paul Millsap.
What?
Nice.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land.
I mean,
Nothing
I've been
yet going
downloading
outside.
those games since I got home.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
True.
It seems that every pass they make is
Just
leading
let
to
me
a
know
score.
whenever you want me to really start playing, bro.
Exquisite ball movement.
And that's
Please
because
don't.
the ball
Please
is
don't.
looking
I'm sitting here smoking, man. Like I told you, I wasn't gonna lie about it. I'm pretty good at it.
Please don't try. I'm not trained enough yet.
1:30 left.
I'm
here in
not
the
trained
opening
enough.
quarter. Kicks it to Richardson.
Oh,
Stolen by Splitter.
we picked it off on
Dishes
that.
it
There you
to
go.
Hardaway. It's stolen by
I didn't do that on purpose.
It's Winslow.
Come on. All right, let me drop it down and get a score.
there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Kobe.
Cephalosha
Dude, you
passes
suck.
to Splitter.
Can't split shit.
Cephalosha dishes to Scott. 11 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And you need to stop jumping.
You know, there's no better
I
sign
know.
of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Richardson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Cephalosha. Off to a good
My
start
dude
as he
was
hits
just
his
standing
first
there.
shot
I didn't
attempt.
feel like jumping. Screw that.
And the defense
I'm
looks
not taking
soft
this.
early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of
Ah,
urgency.
motherfucker.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
The Hawks leading by 11. Kicks to Scott. Can't hit. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That was my fault.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10,
Oh,
that's
no.
an easy layup for them.
Here's Hardaway. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip,
Good first quarter, man.
anything they haven't done well so far.
Domination in the first.
My game should be done downloading by the time.
Yeah, I actually gotta go do a couple things after this game, but I do want to play you.
All one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.
What's up, guys? If you're coming into the stream, which you're not yet,
Some numbers here, the hustle stats.
we got the Heat against my
The
Hawks.
defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight
Nice.
defense and coming
That
up
was
with
good.
steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the
No.
open floor.
No.
They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Ah, I'm trying some in the middle shit. I want to get that alley-oop on you.
Here's the second quarter of play.
Yeah, those Saints are pretty sick.
They're hard to get though, man, and it's an easy button to use. It's double tap triangle, but it don't always work right.
Dwayne Wade continues Clark to change his game.
I'm surprised he missed that actually.
Guys can do that. Their head says one thing, but their body kind of tells them another.
And you have to give in to your body as you age, that's for sure. Used to attack the rim all the time. Now it's mid-range.
See, it didn't even work. You see him just jump up and hold the ball?
Millsap misses.
Yeah.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points.
I'll get one. I got a while to play. I could play with you.
Presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The Heat trailed by 11.
Good shot.
Not wasting any time.
Oh no, he scored. I don't know what I'll do.
Shut up, Deadly. Oh shit. You feel uncomfortable right now, man.
Boy, last season Hassan Whiteside made a huge splash in the NBA. Big blocks, big rebound totals, but he had some head-scratching moments as well. Missed his share of action due to suspension.
Right now.
And GA, as you said with Whiteside, his fiery attitude flared up a few times last season, and it hurt his team more than once in Miami.
No doubt, and it's something that he has got to work on. I mean, he's proven that he can be a big-time player in this league, but he can't have the mental lapses that get him tossed from games and hurt his team.
13-22.
The Hawks leading by 9. Bazemore dishes to Millsap. To the wing on the left. Teague kicks to Millsap. Shot clock at 5. Korver passes to Millsap. Offline from the top of the key.
Not sure
I was out of time. I'm trying to get my alley-oop.
Tough start scoring.
I mean, it's not hard to score. Well, I guess it is. Damn. See, if you let someone get a couple shots in, it gives that player that they're using a hot streak, and then it's like really hard for them to miss. Nice shot.
And for Wade, we often talk about his physical state.
Especially Dwayne Wade, he got some shots.
Well, I need to start playing a little bit. I'll let you get the game way too close.
He just keeps churning the butter, not wanting to let his team down.
Ooh, blush.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Atlanta.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat.
Kevin's trying to do me dirty over at the beginning.
The Heat trail by 6. Greggy brought the topic to Wade. He's had a
nice shot.
Chance to make several tough mental adjustments throughout his
You know what? I
career.
like Dwayne Wade now. I'm going to keep on using him.
Game for the good of the team. That's why he's got those championship.
How am I missing these easy shots?
Well, when Shaq comes in and joins him, then he had to change away when LeBron came in to play.
Great
a
credit to
different
him.
way. Yeah.
Great credit to him.
Very admirable. The Hawks leading by 3. Korver with it. Wade picks him up. Korver double team. Hawks passing it around. The kick out to T. And it's off.
I don't know how I'm missing these easy shots, man.
And here are the Heat now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Okay. There we go, 24-23.
I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Whiteside kicks to Dang. And it's Dang again missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
All right, fuck the alley-oop. I'm just going to play. I ain't going to let you make me look that bad.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Three-pointer, Wade.
No.
Here's Whiteside.
No.
And it's sent
Look
back
at that
by
block.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dang.
I was going to try the alley-oop anyways, man. It never works right for me.
That overshot.
Okay. It was last touched by Whiteside.
And what a year last year for the Hawks. And what a job they did in their division. So many people thought Washington or Miami would run away with the Southeast, but the Hawks took that division by storm.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Whiteside. And it's Dragic in for Richardson.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Oh,
McRoberts misses. I'm done. The Hawks leading by 5. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by McRoberts. For the Hawks, it was the first time they have won their division in 21 years. Hard to believe, Clark, given how often they're in the playoffs.
And, you know, the last time they won their division, it was when they were in the Central back in '94. Just another great moment for what was an incredible season for the Hawks last year.
Oh, got the 3 on.
Cephalosha's shot is good. Wade again. Hardaway. Offensive rebound Heat. And he gets it to go.
You know, huge height advantage there.
Believe it or not, I was going to try to block that, but if I would have jumped at the time that I was supposed to jump,
the body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up
probably a penalty or something.
Yeah, I would have fouled you and gave you 2 free shots, or 1 free shot.
Hawks ahead, up by 6.
I ain't even got Bazemore going yet on his 3s yet. And my stats suck, actually, man, because I was fucking around with that shit. I'm 2 of 8 on my 3-pointers.
I'm 3 of 10.
3 of 3 on free throws. You're 2 of 2. Rebounds. Yeah, well, you can start it. We're pretty equal.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway.
Now, I'm going to go in on you a little bit on this one. I played around too much and let it look like a good game. I really did. You're going to see. It ain't hard to score, bro. It's just hard to get what you want when you want it.
He can get hot and stay hot from behind.
See, I got that's why a lot of people like using Cleveland because of LeBron, but I got a team full of people that can dunk like LeBron.
D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Look at that. I can do it anytime I want. I'm just letting you know.
You know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Winslow is out there with Johnson.
That was stupid. That was a stupid shot.
5 down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And it was a very public falling out between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was a real tense few weeks there before ultimately he was traded.
Here's Dragic.
Yeah.
They need a good offensive possession.
Come on. Get him. Give me that ball.
Gotta find something, you're right. Korver attacking. Horford takes it to Bazemore. Korver gets a wide open look.
Oh, wow.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Horford kicks to Millsap.
Ah, shit.
Shot clock at 6. From deep.
Ah, that almost looked good.
Now the pass to Horford. It's stolen.
I was trying to get him in there.
Stolen by Wade. Basket
nice.
5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Wade is so small, man.
Man, I want to get Millsap in there, but he is not an easy man to get under the rim.
To the paint. Here's Horford. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Well, I think it's been said about
it took me a day or two.
How Coach Spoelstra
it takes a while.
Yeah, because after it uploads, then you got to wait on the rest of it to upload. That's why I couldn't play online or nothing.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Catching up on the changes with Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Stoudemire comes in.
Oh, I had the ball.
And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade.
Duh.
And a change for the Hawks.
It's all good.
Has checked in for Kent Bazemore. Atlanta making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And so
I'll take a foul.
Foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This game might be
so
pretty
he gets
close.
them both. Greg, as you said, Spoelstra has been with the Heat for so long now in his 8th season. He was handpicked by Pat Riley to lead the team, and Riley Clark kind of molded him in his image.
And it was clear that Pat Riley believes in him and continues to believe in him. Coach Spoelstra has had very high expectations on his shoulders ever since taking over the team, and he's actually lived up to them.
You want to see things change real quick? You're about to.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Let's go.
And the Heat with some changes. Luol Deng is checked in for Stoudemire. Wash comes in for Winslow. Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Richardson. Dragic with it. Now defended by Korver. Atlanta leading by 11. Right side Millsap. He dishes it to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Schroeder's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And for Chris Humphries, last year was a chance to sign with a playoff contender. The Wizards turned out to be even more than that, with the 4th best record in the East. And Humphries helped them to get there, averaging about 6.5 boards per game.
Atlanta making some changes. Mike Scott's checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Paul Millsap. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle Korver. Hardaway kicks to Humphries. This one for 3. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter. We'll get back to
because the game ain't fully downloaded. That'll be a while. But it just gives you where you can play it, you know. Nice shot.
Part of that front court rotation, he was up to almost 20 minutes a game before he went down.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a
dude, I threw it right to you. I literally did.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
No!
Atlanta making some changes. Splitter comes in for Chris Humphries. And it's Teagan for Hardaway. 1:06 left in the 3rd. Schroeder passes to Teague. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice.
Teague's got 5 points so far.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
You said LeBron sucks. I'll make sure I use him against you.
The assist columns, and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their
he is.
offenses.
He is the best player right now. Yes, he is.
Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way.
He is the best basketball player right now that's playing, period.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wade. And 2 free throws coming up.
No, they wouldn't. Dude, you're talking, listen, team-wise, they are playing the best team in the world versus the best player in the world. One player can't win for a team. Jordan proved that. Jordan made the Bulls. You know, Jordan is the greatest player, but it's because of what he did with the Bulls. he made them the team they were. But, you know, with LeBron, he don't have the team that Golden State has. I mean, he's got some good players, but do I think it's over? No. LeBron almost beat him last year by himself without those two players. They're going to Cleveland. It's going to be a different story. Trust me. It's not over yet.
To the inside. Here's Scott.
Singly, yes, LeBron's the best player in the game.
Scott's got 6 points.
The best shooter in the game, on the other hand, is on the other team. Hands down. Fucking, he is definitely the best shooter in the game, dude, for whatchamacallit.
And thanks again for joining us.
Stephen, yeah, he's definitely the best shooter in the game. Definitely.
Dude, who do you think's the shortest person in this game so far?
The Heat trailed by 18.
Who's the shortest player?
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Bazemore at the 3 slot.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And it's Schroeder missing. And Miami shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings.
Nice.
Time on that one.
There we go.
16 points for Dwayne Wade.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
I was trying to do something on you, bro. I'm always looking for that fucking spectacular move.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Oh, no.
Here's Millsap. And he goes up.
That got him to the rim.
And flushes it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the.
You know that was sweet though. That would have been sweet. That was an assist for that ass.
Long arms, very quick and athletic. He's awfully tough to keep in front of you.
See, that's what people don't understand about Atlanta. They ain't got no real huge big names like LeBron and, you know, and Stephen Curry and KD. I mean, he don't have a name. They don't have names like that. But every person on their team is capable of fucking doing a lot of shit. Like Millsap's a motherfucking monster.
Consider the Hawks run a very similar system to the Spurs.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Hassan Whiteside of Miami had the breakout year of all breakout years. Clark, he blew up.
Here's my favorite player on their team, Hartford.
Double-double over 48 games.
Yeah, and great to see for Whiteside because he did have some issues prior to the breakout.
I ain't even been using him.
Nice to see him find his stride and produce with that awesome talent.
Oh, he missed! Dude! No fucking way!
The shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Korver, good.
Yeah, usually Hartford's my player of the game. I don't think he's done hardly anything this game.
Out of the woods yet. I mean, after a couple of ejections last season,
nice.
His teammates publicly condemned his actions. They questioned his.
Actually, I've been winning most of the game. Usually, I think they keep him out. He might not have been playing most of the game.
After those incidents.
Ah, nice. Shitty pass, my fault.
Releases. They grab their own miss. Here's Dang. Good work defensively by Millsap.
They got two of them.
Excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a
There's Hartford. I'll get him going. Hartford's a monster, dude.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And you know the thing about Whiteside, guys, when he's right, he's an unbelievable game changer. Second in the league in block shots last season. Also posted the second best field goal percentage. The guy can play if he keeps
Hartford's a beast.
Squarely on his neck.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they've done since the
beginning
of this game is score points off turnovers. And
that was my fault. I hit the button too many times.
Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. And he
good shit.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play.
That was not me
That's
controlling
what it
it.
takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta. There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. Shoots from 12. And
I told you I'll get Hartford his. I forgot all about Hartford. I can be honest with you. I was just fucking trying to get certain shit down pat.
To the paint. It's deflected. Here's Wade.
Get that shit out of here.
No, you muffed it. Wade. Why?
My fault. I don't know why I held that. I should have passed it back and played ball, but fuck it.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Korver. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And the Hawks making a change here. Splitters checked in for Horford. Humphreys comes in for Paul Millsap.
Wow.
Cephalosha has checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle Korver. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Teague. Feeds it to Cephalosha. Atlanta again missing. Here's Dang. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Cephalosha.
Damn it.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. No good from the wing. In the corner, Cephalosha with it.
Damn! Dude, they're ripping me. That was a money shot.
And so Atlanta takes
good game. Good game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
All right. Dwayne Wade had 20 points, 2 steals. That was really your only big player. Let's see what I had going on. How do you do? Okay, there we go. George Teague had 10 points. He was my top scorer. Everyone else had between 6 and 10. I pretty much averaged it out. Let's see here. 3 points. Schroeder hit 1. Hardaway hit 1. Cephalosha hit 1. Yeah, ain't nobody on my team really did spectacular. That's what I like about Atlanta. That's why you don't hear about them individual like that. You know what I mean? Because that's how Atlanta plays. I like their style.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, Wade was the best player on there for points, but well, that was fun, man. Guys, hopefully you guys put a big fat like down there. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. It was first time for Killer, so I did take it easy, but it was a good game. He was a lot better than I expected. And I think me and him's going to have a future game in store once he gets a little more used to the game. I'm challenging anybody that wants to come get some. Let's do it. So until next time, guys, leave a fat like, sub for more content, and stay deadly. It's been a 1TMC production.